Whoa, whoa, cave dwellers. So there was a Denver cardiologist convicted of drugging 11 women. I ain't hear about it. Let me know what you heard about it, or let me know what you think about this case. Let's get into it. Colorado investigates. CBS.
The tenacious digging of your investigators led to the unraveling of one man's scheme to drug and sexually assault women he met on popular dating apps.
This week, the former Denver cardiologist will learn his fate in court. Stephen Matthews will be sentenced on Friday. In August, the Denver jury convicted Matthews on 35 of 38 counts, all related to drugging and sexually assaulting several women between 2019.
That's crazy. I wonder if the other 3 counts was just like past statute of limitations or something. Because, hey, 35, the other 3, now we don't know if he did this, but these 35 we know. Using his power, man. You got power of a doctor, law enforcement, judge, or something like that. You can't use your power for evil, man.
In 2023. Tonight, another of Matthews' victims is telling her story exclusively to your investigator, Brian Moss.
Victims speak out.
She says the
man.
only reason she felt comfortable going on a date with Matthews last year was because he was a doctor.
She met him through the dating app Hinge, liked that he was a doctor, had a dog, and was outdoorsy. Because she too had...
Okay, that was a weird way they put that. The only reason why she went on a date because he's a doctor. Like, I don't think they should say it like that. She thought she was cute, and he happened to be a doctor, good career, good lifestyle. She did it, not because he was a doctor, probably. Like, ooh, fuck it. If he was a lawyer or a garbage worker, nah, but he's a doctor.
Had a dog, liked hiking, and works in the healthcare field. The 34-year-old was...
They matched. The reason why she went on a date with him is because their lifestyles matched.
Excited for their first date. But when I met with Allie, she recalled a date that spun out of control.
The incident was the scariest day of my life. That is the only time that I thought I might die.
She met Matthews at a bar for a drink. After that, he suggested they walk to his home so he could let his dog out.
And when I came out of the restroom, I found him in the kitchen with a drink that he had made for me. I didn't want to offend him, so I took the drink.
After drinking it, she started to lose memory, felt physically ill, and couldn't write properly.
He put one arm around my neck and shoulders to hold me, one arm on the top of my head, and pulled my head back and began to kiss me. I knew that my ability to control my body was quickly disappearing, and that if I did not leave within minutes, I didn't think I would ever be able to leave.
Desperate to stay conscious, she ran from Matthews' home here in West Denver, leaving behind her purse, jacket, and her shoes. And then she called for a ride.
I began vomiting uncontrollably, at least while I was in the Uber, possibly before.
For months, she thought she was the only victim and blamed herself for what happened. Maybe she drank too much. Maybe a prescription medication had caused everything.
I thought that there was something wrong with me that made him want to hurt me.
But then she came across a shared Facebook page with numerous women who had dated Matthews.
It was all these Facebook pages, they women be posting a guy. You ever date? You dating my man? I just want to make sure he's single. That's crazy that she even got out of that.
Sharing remarkably similar stories. She went to police and told them what happened to her.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Stephen Matthews, guilty of assault in the second degree.
In August, her testimony...
Oh, yeah, he's a little peculiar. I thought maybe she thought he was like Prince Charming, handsome. Like, he don't need to do this to women, but he's a little... I don't know. I guess he was out there. Maybe he had a nice apartment and you're like... You expect the serial killers and rapists to be like, have a certain look. But no, they're like normal people. He about to get everything he deserved, hopefully.
And the similar stories from 10 other women led a jury to convict Matthews on 35 out of 38 charges.
It was a huge relief to have the jury say they believed me and the other woman.
She says the trial re-traumatized her, with Matthews' attorneys making her feel like she was the one on trial.
She was a little bit emotional.
She plans to tell the judge that at sentencing, and will ask for maximum punishment for Stephen Matthews.
Could have killed her, and then he gonna get a woman, a lawyer, because you can't have a man representing another man and like going at these women like you're lying. It has to be a woman, almost always. Otherwise, it's going to come off weird.
Who she says has left her struggling with anxiety, worried about her personal safety, and exhausted.
Every single day, there's at least a moment of my day that revolves around this person who hurt me.
Do you think there are more victims?
No doubt in my mind. He was doing this several times a week. And I truly believe the survivors that came forward is just the tip of the iceberg.
Allie hopes this story, her story of being drugged by Stephen Matthews, helps other women who find themselves in similar circumstances.
I just hope that hearing this story gives one more survivor the courage to come forward and get justice for themselves and heal.
Well, Allie believes that Matthews drugged her, and he was convicted for that. She does not believe that he sexually assaulted her. She says this experience has also helped her understand resources that are available to women who are drugged and sexually assaulted. We will put information about those resources on our website. We'll also provide coverage of the sentencing on Friday afternoon.
Be here too. The sentences. He was found guilty. Hopefully he get everything. God, so she wasn't sexually assaulted. She made it out of it. She felt her body going down, and you feel it. It's like becoming drunk, I guess, right? You know, like, oh, if you've been drunk, you know, like, oh, if you paying attention, the signs. So she felt that. She probably was a nurse. He was using sleeping aids and stuff on them. That's stupid. He wasted all that time going to school, having a good career, and let his inhibitions, let his worst twisted fantasies come to life. He could have paid somebody like to act out these fantasies, but even that, it probably eventually he would have got tired of faking it and just go. Like, you wonder, these people born this way, or something happened in their life to put this inside their head, or they see something at a crucial age, and they see something on TV or something and just put their mind. But he liked that. He probably couldn't even have normal sex. He probably like, I need more. Like, I need this thrill of it. Who knows? Let me know what y'all think, Cave Dwellers, man. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank God this woman got out and wasn't sexually assaulted. Thank God those other women got out. I hope that is it. I hope that there's no dead bodies in the attic. But please, man, like, share, subscribe, all that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.